Okay, so today Moo wants to hear a story. And she decided that she wanted a very specific story. So I asked her, what kind of story do you want?
Bigfoot.
And she said a story about Bigfoot. So, can't see this very good. It says Bigfoot. So I asked her, what Bigfoot? How are you going to find Bigfoot and who are you? And she said, I think I'm going to be Anna. And I threw out some options for her, and this is what she picked. It's kind of a D&D story that she made up and I coached. So she's going to be Anna, the chaotic forest elf who is 9,000 years old. She chose this age. She is 6 foot tall. She has long brown hair. She has brown eyes that are very big. She has long pointy ears, except for that they're not pointy, they're floppy. And she has dragon wings. This is her wings. She has wings, and they are blue and pink, but they have like rainbow patterns. And she has a pet snake whose name is Eternity that is also 6 feet long, and it is a rainbow colored snake, and it can talk, and it sounds like somebody from the Bronx. These are her illustrations. These are her parents in the dragon elves. So she has to go into the forest and find Bigfoot because he's hurt. He's gone on a rampage, and he's been wrecking the little elves and sprites and gnomes' houses. So she has to go in there and tranquilize him, tag him, and heal him. But she has dangers in the swamp. There's alligators and monkeys, and it's a forest, not a swamp. And she said there was penguins there, and pig horses, and cow chickens, and man-eating bears. She also said there is a bad, evil city that was out there. Some kind of evil orcs are out there, and they're constructing an evil city. Now, the person she has to find is Bigfoot. And Bigfoot has a name. His name is Zocali, and he is a hunter for his tribe. So she is a Bigfoot hunter who is hunting a Bigfoot tribal hunter. This is her story. Now, the forest that she has to go to is far away.
To the town.
And she wants to try to find this evil town. So, Anna, the 6 foot tall dragon warrior with the big dragon wings, has set off on her journey. Now, as she's traveling along south into the forest, there is many troubles. She is forced to sleep in the cold when the snow starts. How do you feel when the snow starts falling on you in your sleep? Is it cold?
Eat it.
You're gonna eat the snow? So instead of sleeping, she tirelessly and with glee catches snowflakes on her tongue and scampers along because elven princesses need no sleep. Except for sometimes they do. She gets exhausted at the edge of the wood and falls into an elven sleep that lasts for many days. Unfortunately for her, her trusted snake, Eternity, is her only guardian and protector. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. I'll protect you. Okay, suddenly he's French. I will protect you, madame, because he's a rainbow snake. Do not worry, except for in 3 days, as he's looking this way, a loop gets cast around his neck. Oh no, help me! But he can't because you're asleep. And then you start to wake up because his cries awaken you, but then a goblin grabs you by the neck and puts a leash around you and drags you off to the bad city. It takes them a day and a half through the forest on a roughly game-looking trail that they're winding you through. You have a bag on your head so you can't see exactly where they take you, and your wings are clamped tight behind you with leathers to your feet. Along the way, they're slapping your butt because they're dirty orcs and they're trying to pinch you and they're mean. And your snake has been tied around you to your wings from its neck, and it can't get away. He's like, zut alors. If I had nuts, they would be so hurting right now. So he's French and Scottish. Shut up, I don't know accents. I'm just a dad. So as you are dragged into the goblin city that is now under construction, you see it's mostly made out of chopped down trees. Well, you can't see because you have a bag over your head, but when you get to the road, they don't care. They take the bag off your head, and you see that for hundreds and hundreds of yards all around you. All the trees are cut down and it's dirt and stumps and trampled mud and nucky yuckiness. And then you see the Orc Palace. And it's all wood palisades. It's pretty tall, but it's not the biggest thing you've ever seen, but it's pretty intimidating because it's got like skulls and monsters and bones and fire and animals and blood and guts hanging on the pointy wood spear looking timbers that they make everything topped with blades and stone statues on everything. When you come inside there, you notice that you're with a group of what they're calling new slaves, and they take you deep into the center of the city where there's a big auction block. And with your wings tied behind your back, they stand you on a slave line, and they start to get you up to the process of being sold. And many people are being sold to many orc and trolls and demon and monster looking things, and you're sleepy because you've just come out of your door your elven sleep. So as you get up on the middle of the stage, the evil orc slaver slaps you on the butt really hard with his whip, and you wake up and you have so much strength you're able to break your bonds. Break free. You're no longer in dog jail. And you turn around and you say, haha, sucker, I have ice powers. What now? And you get me. Ah, she freezes me with the ice powers. Who knew that this elf dragon chick had ice powers? Ah. And you fly off into the sky with your snake, who's flying along with you. Oh, that was a good one, madame. Where have you gone? I lost you in the clouds. I cannot see you. So, you fly off into the sky, free as a bird. And that is the end of this chapter.